Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Hullbeck Humanitarian Society is what I was going to say, but it's a series, the series where every week we bring on a new guest from the D&D community, and we have a new guest this week. Joined with me today are the other three spells in my spell book, starting with the I don't care how big the room is, I'm going to cast Fireball, Jacob.
I love me some good old vicious mockery.
Ooh. Oh, classic. Right off the bat.
There is nothing like insulting someone and just watching their body drop.
That's an amazing
They just
answer.
hear in their head, I hope you step on a D4, and they're done.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Vicious Mockery is a good one. I like Vicious Mockery.
Been using it
Who got
bold
their
and skated
phone
a lot.
on? Who got
me.
who dick? Who dick? Who dick? Who dick?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he's slipping.
I don't even have a phone. Don't even
Like he
have a
texted
phone.
honeys and sweeties during
I
D&D.
use,
I
I
don't
use
think so.
letters.
No way. No way.
Only letters.
It was my D20s clinking around.
Yeah,
No.
right.
Yeah. All right. And Jared, you're next. What's your spell?
I would have to say mine, it's a little higher, but Force Cage just happens to be amazing.
Okay,
I know they
there it
changed it in the most recent edition, but the 5e, it's just glorious. The fun stuff that can be had with that spell is it's just wonderful. But how about you, Tony?
Yo, my favorite spell, I think, is very underused. It's a level 1 spell that can be scaled. It's got to be Ice Knife. I love Ice Knife. It's a little bit of fireball in there, and it's got some direct piercing damage. You can't miss. Well, you can miss, but even if you miss, you still take the full cold damage. That's why it's great. Well,
I miss with it quite often.
Dexterity saving throw. But yeah, Ice Knife is...
Yeah.
Love me some Ice Knife.
And Dan.
Yeah, what about you?
I knew
Yeah, what about you? I
Jared
totally
was
didn't
gonna
forget. I
jump in
totally didn't forget.
Tony's not used to being last in the line.
No.
Before me, hi everybody. I am Dan. I am your humble dungeon master today, and I am gonna shout out a cantrip. Actually, not a leveled spell. I love the light spell. I don't know. I just think it's very fun to play with, especially roleplay wise, and it just makes dungeon delving and so many situations a lot easier when you just have a little bit of light in your life. So that's my favorite spell.
It's a good
I'm
one.
gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Let it shine. But you know the deal. Before we do the show, because we don't have a recap today, we're going to do the rundown. And today's rundown is brought to you by me. That's right. We have polls down below in Spotify. I don't know if you've
I
seen
love
them.
polls. Polls are great. They hold things up and they stick things down.
Yes. And also
You can dance
wonderful
on them.
selection polls that you can go vote on down below that have to do with the episodes. It's a little fun interactive thing we started doing. So if you want to start participating in those polls, we might start doing some polls down there that could affect the podcast. Who knows? But maybe more than not, we will determine whether or not we're going to do shows again. You guys gave us some great feedback on the Monster of the Week series, so that might be coming back very soon. So your opinion, I was going to say decision, your opinion matters, and please share it down below. But without further ado, it is time to get on with our second ever Hullbeck Humanitarians with a guest star.
D-O-N-O-T-D-I-E Don't die H-U-L-L-B-E-C-K Let's go!
Walking through the streets and I'm feeling okay. Joined with special guests and I'm sure they'll be just fine. Hullbeck Humanitarians, it's their time to shine, that's right, yeah.
Welcome back to Hullbeck, everybody. Today's a dry, gray day as clouds cast dim light over the town. Wind blows choppy waves against the rocky lake shore as fishermen end their days earlier than normal. As they walk back to their homes, residents can be seen sniffling and coughing as the season is shifting to chiller autumn months. As the camera flies over the town, we zoom in on the Hullbeck Humanitarian stronghold atop Hullbeck Hill. Pushing through the iron gates, we find a dragonborn and a half-elf arguing in front of the main entrance. They seem to be covered in dried mud. Jared, please describe your character as you bicker with your companion.
Eekhom is a wood elf. He is a monk. He has a spear, and he is very mad right now.
How did Regna mess up this recent job? And how'd you get all muddy?
Well,
In your opinion.
in my opinion, I was fighting way faster than him, and he just wasn't able to get to the center quite fast enough. In my eyes, I was over there, finishing everything off, and then by the time I look, I had to clean up a lot of his mess, so hence why I'm so muddy.
And Tony, please describe your character as you make your counter argument.
Regna is a crystal gem dragonborn. He is brilliantly bright, but right now muddy. He has the head shape where his horns are more of a crest shape, where his horns are out, very regal. He has very broad shoulders, and he is a paladin, and he is wearing paladin armor with the sigils of Bahamut blessed upon him, although very dirty. And he is arguing while all muddied with his muddy horse, because he had muddied the horse on his way back, and he goes, "Eekhom, it is impossible that I have failed. I have attacked more swiftly than I have done before. I was flying above the bridges. I have slain countless cultists in the name of Bahamut, and I took down 2 out of the 3 shields, and saved the girl, and smited things, and cried when our friend Bahamut had died. It was not cool.
Well, if you would have saved your flying to save the turtle.
I needed to get to the cultist queen to save the girl. Who was more important, the girl or...
Hey, look,
They're both equally important.
you're the holy one. However you want to figure this out and morally deal with this, that's on you.
As the two of you continue your squabble, a low noise in the background, ever so faint, grows louder and louder until your attention is finally broken away from each other and shifted to a scrawny-looking Leonin, timidly asking for your help. Jacob, would you please describe your character?
Hi, I am a 6'5" Leonin. My name is Maximus. He's, got a blonde pelt going, but it looks kind of thinner around his face, and where the beard or the lion mane would come in. Almost like the runt of a litter would look like.
A 6'5" runt?
Yeah, Leonins are huge. They can range from 6 foot to 7, 8.
Continuing on, Jacob, what does this Leonin say to the other two as he walks up to the Hullbeck Humanitarians?
Excuse me? I feel like I've got your name. I feel like I've met you before. Your name is going to be... I don't know, will you please tell me it?
Eekhom, we must deal with this. And I turn around. My name is Regna, good sir. And he looks up. You are tall. How may I help you?
I found this flyer in the tavern, and I was told I could, against my better judgment, come here and enlist.
I side-eye Eekhom.
Look, this is a you thing. Do you want to tell him, or you want me to tell him?
Yes, we are always looking for new applicants to join our forces. Are you aware of the dangers and consequences that may occur from your own actions?
I am the danger. And he stands in the Superman pose, but his knees are weak and his arms are kind of shaking a little bit.
Oh man. He's having flashbacks. He's having Eekhom's having flashbacks.
May I ask you a follow-up question?
Can I give you a follow-up answer?
You sure can. We haven't had this happen before. But would you sacrifice yourself for the cause of the mission? Side-eye Eekhom.
I was about to walk away. I
Well,
don't know.
come on in. What's your name? And I reach my hand out to him.
I am Maxis.
Maxis, nice to meet you. I am Regna, and this is my friend Eekhom. We were just having a bit of a debate, more or less, but fear not, we are nice people, and we are very friendly. Is that right, Eekhom?
Very friendly, very excited. Good to see you. Eekhom's kind of awkward, so he's just like whatever, and trying to like brush the situation on to move past it.
As I go to reach for the door, I'm like, there's a lot of things you need to learn before you become a Hullbeck Humanitarian, and there's a lot of things you'll need to know. You better get a notebook ready. Have you ever heard of Bahamut? As I open the door as we walk in.
I grab my journal and I'm flipping to page after page after page after page after page after page. No Bahamut, but I do got a tree Hamut in here.
It's a little blasphemous, but we'll work on that. And we walk inside.
You show him through the guild hall of the Hullbeck Humanitarians. You show him kind of where you guys eat, where the lockers are. You give him a free locker. Then you bring him over to Juan Johnson's office.
I knock on the tempered glass.
What is it? Come on in.
Yes, Captain Juan Johnson, we have a new recruit who wishes to join our forces. That's right. He's filled out an application. I take his application. And is it all filled out?
It's blank.
He's looking forward to filling one out.
Grabs it without even listening to you and puts it in a drawer. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, here's your sash. And you see that Juan Johnson's leaning back in his desk chair, and he's got that like granny kind of water-filled ice pack on his head.
Sir, what ails you?
Just feel under the weather.
Are you?
He's looking a little sweaty. Maybe he's getting the fever. I got so much paperwork to do. I can't take another day off. Anyways, here's your sash, and the sash is actually a belt. And Maxis, what he does is he gives you a belt, and on it, on the buckle, is engraved JR. All right. New junior reformer, do you promise to do everything possible to help the Hullbeck Humanitarians and save the town? And are you going to help these guys or what?
I pinky swear.
I'm not doing that, but happy to have you. Get out of my office, go do some work. It seems to be like there's some more goblin trouble over by the Smithwick, so if you could go check out that'd be great.
Goblin trouble by the Smithwick. We will make most haste on that, and I will show young Maxis here the ways of being a humanitarian with utmost valor, with respect and dignity and courtesy to everybody in Hullbeck, and he will become a new recruit.
Just give you the sickness. You should get out of here as soon as possible.
You know, I could heal you. I am blessed by his light. I could cure you.
Out of my office!
Whoa. Hold on. Didn't we just do a quest? Where's compensation? I thought that was the whole point of this.
I left it in your lockers, and he did leave you 20 gold pieces each in your lockers.
Is it possible to get that platinum as the door slams in my face?
So, do you think he's talking about a real goblin?
Oh. Yes.
Slow pan.
Are you okay with real goblins?
Yeah. I've seen them all the time. I take detailed notes in my journal about all the creatures I come across.
Have you... When was the last time you got in a scuffle, Maxis?
Oh, well, there's this one time I went out into the woods, right? And it was the first time I've ever seen such a thing, but I classify it as a shimmick. Had some like weird teeth and like some wavy arms, I swear.
May I make a insight check? What he's saying?
Sure. You can roll a deception check, please, against their insight check.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 26.
Wow, a shimmick with wavy arms. That's impressive, young Maxis.
I know. He had me on the ring there for a second, but I came back. I'm not gonna
How
lie.
did you slay him? What was your weapon of choice?
A stick.
A stick. I am more of a halberd man myself.
Despite their name, they're actually really weak against bark for whatever reason.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nature's gift.
As you're talking, you hear the door creak open, and a hand is over Juan Shonson's head. He goes, Eekhom, can you step in here for a second?
Okay. And I mosey on over there.
Tell me more about this bark. Close.
Thank you for taking this guy under your wing. This is a good friend of mine's son.
Oh.
Yeah. They passed away a while ago. Yeah. The Junipers, the merchants in town, you might have known them. Actually, you might be new. Talk to Regna, he might be able to tell you a bit about him, but if you know Juniper over in Gilo, that's his brother.
Oh.
So if you can just do your best, he's a bit, how do I put this? Fresh, timid, just maybe lower the amount of death talk is all I'm asking for.
Oh.
I don't mind it, but just
I can't help it when I get worked up. It just comes out sometimes, and you tell me not to do it, and it's just kind of.
I know. You do a great job here. So I'm.
Speaking of, are you you want me to talk to the death for you?
Maybe, because I feel like I'm dying.
Oh, jeez. I think I'm hearing whispers outside. I gotta go.
Okay, bye. You see him kind of like slump back into his chair.
And there was a ton of dead bodies you had to see in this cultist cave. We and Eekhom slayed so many evil cultists. It was a bloodbath. I literally flew from the heavens as this poor girl was being decayed by decrepit, necrotic magic. Her skin was furrowed, her veins were turning green, but we saved her from the grips of death. And you too, Maximus, will help us.
You just see Maxis in a barrel peeking through the lid, like, what?
Mud creatures ate our boots.
Yeah, well, I've seen water creatures.
And as you tell him the tales of your adventures, hyping him up, I think, for the battles ahead, you mosey on through the town, making your way towards your new adventure. And as you approach the vegetable farm, you see a small wooden barn, one-story house, and a silo come into view. The soft blue paint has faded over the years as cracks and peeling covers the surfaces. The 1 acre of land is surrounded by aging split rail fences, and just outside those fences are Corin Smithwick, his wife Melrose, and his 2 daughters Eleanor and Raylana. Melrose is bandaging her husband, and as you make your way over, you hear boisterous yelling and see goblins pulling out crops and hitting each other with them in the back.
So you see, Maximus, we're about to approach a scenario, a situation, and it is most important not only do we handle the situation, but do it in a respectful and courteous way. Not only do we want to solve the problem, but we want to make sure that the people feel safe and calm with us.
So, like, don't butcher them in front of people?
Yes, but however, sometimes you deal with the situations at hand. Sometimes you lure them away. Sometimes we fight, and I see the goblins in the distance and the noise that they're making. Maximus, it is time to act. Why don't you approach the Smithwicks and see what's going on? Perhaps they can give us some information, and we will provide backup.
Oh, I'm a good people person. People talk to me all the time. I'm gonna go up to Melrose right there.
All right, so you walk over to Melrose. What do you say to Melrose as you're walking over?
Excuse me, you fine people. I heard you were having some sort of altercation around here.
Yes, of course. My husband, he went out to try and fight the goblins, but
there's too many of them. We just can't keep up with them. When there are just little bits of them, and even just 4 of them, we can take care of them ourselves. But it was too much for Corin to handle today. I know it's hard. It's hard. Oh goodness, that hurt. And you see that he's got like a gash in his left shoulder. Thanks for taking care of me, honey. I appreciate it. Are you here to help? It's nice to see you, Regna. It's been a while.
I walk over and I nudge Eekhom. I'm like, he's a natural.
Yeah.
So, did you guys attack them first, or did they come up here attacking you, or were they just trying to get some food?
Oh, yes, well, they were trying to take out our crops, and obviously we need that to make a living, so I went in there and tried my best to get rid of them, but this happened, and I'm not in a good state, and I'm not going to make my young daughters go out and fight goblins, so...
Yes, Maximus. These goblins around these parts are devious, bastardly creatures. They're not civilized like you or I. They're not, well, they just make a ruckus and they like to steal things.
Can I make some sort of check to see like how fruitful their crop fields are?
Yes, you can make me a nature check.
13.
Yes, with a 13, you know that with the weather changing, that it's common for the plants and the crops to start withering out. But you do have a feeling that they should be maybe a little plumper than they are, a little more healthy than they look today. Not sure why, but you think maybe they're a bit smaller than normal.
So I'm gonna ask Corin, is there like a box, we could fill a box full of food we can give them and maybe send them on their way like that?
I tried. That usually works, but this time they just kept going. And they attacked us like mad. It's like they're crazed or something. I don't know.
Oh, they attacked you. That's not
Yeah.
good. That's not good.
I
Which
know.
one
Usually I
attacked
can
you?
throw them some coin into the woods and they'll disappear, but this felt different.
You'd point to the one that attacked you. Which one is it?
Oh, you see that gobby in the back right? That's the one that
Mhm.
got me bad. And you do see that there are some animals in a small area with a barn and a couple silos and a tiny lake in the barn area where 2 horses, some cows, and some ducks are. There is a bigger lake in their backyard that is fenced off, and behind them in the acre are the rest of their crops. And they are vegetable farmers, as you know. And it seems that the goblins have torn apart maybe a good 1/8 of their crop so far.
Right, well, we've tried the pacifist approach, and Maxis, that was really good thinking. Trying to give the opposition a chance to leave peacefully. Although goblins are vicious, ruthless, mean, nasty creatures, they still have some wits about them, and that was a very good suggestion. And I take out my halberd. However, there are other ways to deal with these heathens, and as requested, we must handle them. So, if you will, follow me. Let's go test that might and steel and see how you fare against some goblins as you do a Schmimic. And then I turn around and march towards the goblins in the back right corner that attacked Corin.
Don't worry. If I can fight off one measly goblin, even 3 or 4 by myself, then you'll be fine.
I jump over the fence, and then I'm like, is there anything else that we need to know as I start walking and following Regna?
I don't think so. Just be careful. They're a bit spread out, so I'm not sure what they're up to. And everybody can make me a perception check as you go towards the back gate.
A nat 1. Big fat goose egg, dude.
An 18.
I got a 15.
15. All right. Regna, Maxis, Eekhom, as you make your way to the gate, you're looking around and you're heavily focused on that goblin in the back right part of the farm. So Regna and Maxis, you do not see this, but Eekhom, you look up into the trees and notice 3 goblins peeking out of the trees that jump down and attack you.
Ah,
Everybody roll initiative.
Everybody go through the gates. Come on. Well, we don't have time for this.
there's goblins!
Yes, I know. That's why we're here.
You're right here!
Do you even pay attention to the quest note that the captain gives us?
And this goblin jumps right next to you and starts attacking you, Regna.
Oh, did I step in a thorn bush? And I rolled a 6 on my initiative.
Got a 13.
I got an 11.
Boom. All right, Eekhom, you're first to act as these goblins jump down at you.
All right. I pull out my trusty spear. See the one jumping towards Regna, and I go and try to swipe at him.
You look down and you see this crazy-looking female goblin.
Oh,
It's looking up at you, licking her lips with daggers in her hand.
just kidding. I run to the other goblin and attack that one instead.
Fair enough. Attack the other goblin.
Eekhom always
27 and 7 damage.
Dead. Oh, on the money dead. As you kill this goblin and move over to the next.
I grab the soul as it leaves his body with my touch of death, and I get 10 temporary hit points.
regardless of their dastardly nature.
That hurts.
I mean, that's the way to go, I guess.
As the soul leaves the body, I say peacefully as I get even more demonic sounding.
as the goblin shrinks like a sponge losing water.
His bedside manner could use some work, but he's a natural.
All right, I'll go to the other non-female character and roll to attack that one and get a 21 to hit.
Again, definitely hits.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
11,
get you.
11 damage.
Dead.
Oh.
Maximus, you see Eekhom just swiftly take out these two little goblins without even thinking about it.
I'm just standing there with a couple carrots, but they were just hungry, man. Didn't have to cut them down like that.
Hey, you know that that book that you have? You may want to take that note out and write "dead" on that goblin page. Okay, that's my
I
turn.
write some alive instead.
That's my turn. I'm good.
You see that all the other goblins just watch curiously to see what you guys are going to do and how they're going to handle this. And Goblinette is going to see you take out two of her compatriots and immediately is going to start attacking you. And that's going to be a 22 to hit and a 9 to miss.
And this is for Regna, right?
No, for you, Eekhom.
Ah, no. My weakness.
That's right, I'd be scared of me too.
As you take 4 points of slashing damage from that multi-attack.
Ah,
And then she gets scared and bonus action disengages and hops over the fence.
Guys, I need help.
Eekhom goes from being very, like, furious to all of a sudden being like, ugh.
Maxis, as you see this goblin hop over the fence instead of just taking the gate, what are you doing?
So I feel like the only right thing to do is vicious mockery on Goblinette.
Oh, do it.
She just hears in her head, "You run like a whale."
Damn.
And I forget, for Vicious Mockery, does she make a save or is that a hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wisdom saving throw 15.
That's it. Thank you. She's so wise. Just you wait. 11.
Gablano, he's making fun of me. Ow!
That's
A
Goblinette.
whopping 1 damage.
Ow. Owie. Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I think I am going to start moving towards the tree line a little bit.
Gotcha.
Right along here. And then my turn.
As Regna looks upon the various amount of foes in front of him.
I use my free action to speak telepathically to Goblinette and go, damn, to that vicious mockery. Damn. And then I look to the right and I look to the left. Can I use my bonus action to make a check?
If you like.
Okay. I would like to know, what's a perception check, I guess? I would like to know, or insight, if they're more hesitant to fight and they look like they're going to run based off what just happened, or if they have all full intention to just
Gotcha.
attack us.
Let me know what you get.
Cool. That's a flat 10.
Yeah, it looks pretty obvious to you that now that Goblinette's in trouble, they're ready to fight. Before, they thought she could handle herself, but now it's clear that she's in over her head. So they're like, time to roll up our sleeves, crack our necks, and get into battle.
Okay. Well, Eekhom, Maximus, you seem to have a thing going over there with Goblinette, so I'll take the group on the left, you two take the group on the right, and we will reconvene in the middle. Huzzah! And
Eekhom does not have a thing with Goblinette.
I'm already gone, and I moved 30 feet.
Goblinette hears that and looks at you and goes, and puts her hand to her mouth. I'm taken.
I'm gonna move
like that.
She all of a sudden takes 2 points of damage from that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 30 feet northwest, and I'm gonna use an action to use my Draconic Breath.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and it's a 15-foot cone. Gonna hit these 3.
Yeah, you can hit 3 of those in the front.
Yes, so it's gonna hit those 3 fellows. Breath weapon. They need to make a dexterity saving throw with DC 15.
They got a 15, so they all pass.
All right, so they're gonna take half of 11 points of radiant damage.
Woo! They're looking really messed up, all 3 of those.
They go, in Bahamut's light, may he bless you in Avernus. And I shoot this radiant breath at them.
They do sparkly damage. Look out!
And that's going to be the end of my turn as I ready my halberd.
As Eekhom gets ready to somehow come back from Regna's shenanigans.
Eekhom reluctantly goes towards the Goblinette. And I'll go right behind Maximus. And be like, hey, okay, so look.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's the deal. You take that one, and he points to Goblinette. I'll handle all that. Think you can handle that?
I start blushing a little bit. I get Goblinette to myself.
As long as it's not my problem.
Stay away from my girlfriend.
You hear Goblano say.
I want Goblano.
Okay.
It's almost like they mimic our social norms.
Goblano says.
Wait, so Goblinado said that, right?
Goblano, yeah, completely makes fun of Regna.
I'm gonna use a cantrip, poison spray him as he says that.
What does he have to do? What kind of save?
No, I just roll.
What's
It's an
attack?
11.
Oh, an 11 is going to miss.
Yeah,
Big
so
time.
I kind of.
I do spray stuff. I can't even hit.
Didn't Regna miss everything just a second ago, right?
No, he hit a bunch.
Oh, I was trying to take a note out of his book and try to use my own kind of acid spray,
Right.
but ended up short because Goblinette was looking
Yeah, he
at
does
me.
a Fortnite clown dance on you, and
Yeah. That's my turn.
that's your turn. The Goblin Hexer, you see this one goblin with almost like a shaman staff in front of you, Regna. It's going to make a ranged psychic spell attack on you. It's going to make 2 of those. 7
Misses.
and a 17.
That's on the money.
Yeah, so you're going to take half of 13. So 6 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Whack. Well, psychic whack. Whack. Psychic whack.
I wince and I point my halberd at him.
As Goblano's going to go hup, 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 and jump over the fence and start attacking Eekhom.
It's so athletic.
Yeah, well, I could do that too.
A 5, nat 1, and
Nope.
a 12, both missing.
See, he blushes. Goes, I'm just mimicking you.
You should have ended when you jumped over this fence. That was cool, but I don't know what that was.
And then all the rest of these goblins are going to start attacking. And you do see that there's one Twig Blight in the midst. And the Twig Blight is going to start dashing to Regna.
I turn around. There's just a tree there. Like,
Goblinette hops over the fence. The Goblin Warrior dashes. The other Goblin Warrior dashes. And you now have 2 really beefy warriors right next to you, Maxis, with their dash actions. And they stare down at you and go, "We're going to eat you."
Aren't they staring
Up at you.
at me?
Up at you. The second I said that, I was like, wait. Who's ready
Yeah.
for goblin attack?
whoa. I just moved the screen over there. Listen, I get An attack
Dang.
of opportunity on one of them.
One of them, yeah. Which one? Let's say this one, Goblin A.
Okay, so they all surround me. I'm going to move. Okay, so I'm going to attack Goblin A. So that's
Unless you
straight
think you
up-
can take out one of the healthy ones.
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, let me hit a healthy one.
Do it. All right, Goblin Minion B is getting attacked.
Yeah, he is. Ooh, that's an 11.
An 11 is going to miss.
Ooh.
As they all surround you and you hear like circus music as they're all holding hands and then begin attacking you.
Dang.
There's a 22 to hit,
Hits.
17,
Hits.
10 to miss,
Miss.
13 to miss,
Miss.
15 to miss,
Miss.
23 to hit.
Hits. Ching ching. Oh!
As you
What is that, a
take
stick?
11 points of piercing damage from all these daggers.
It's quite sharp. It's crude.
Then they go, spread out! And they all disengage with a bonus action.
Regna, watch out! They got the bark.
The bark.
As it's going to go back to Max's turn. Maxis.
Aw, snap. So I am going to do a good old shatter. It's in about a 10-foot circle. So I can at least, get Goblano and this goblin right here.
Yep.
And then all you got to do is make a con saving throw for 15.
Oh, they can totally do that. 5, fail. And
Hold on, let me check my notes.
4. They both fail miserably. As you shatter these gobos.
14 damage.
Yeah, you see the goblin warrior explodes. I'm gonna eat you. Gone. Goblano looking pretty messed up from that.
Everybody, they're much beefier than I thought. Or at least strong. Be careful. This one means business.
Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I'm giving Goblinette a look. Just a look and ending my turn.
Yeah, give me a raw charisma check.
13.
You see that she looks at you, and for a second she blushes and goes,
No, I'm faithful. I'm faithful to Goblano. Stop looking at me like that.
That's a weird way to pronounce Maxis.
That's a no.
and it's gonna go to Regna's turn.
We got some military style training. Very interesting. Very, very battle formidable. However, my stick is a lot bigger than yours. And I'm going to go ahead and move 10 feet forward northwest towards the goblin hexer. And I'm going to use my 10-foot attack with my halberd to attack. With my first attack, dang, that's a 10 to miss.
Yeah.
With my second attack, oh my god, I'm rolling like buns. 13?
Barely hits.
Ooh.
Could be a glancing blow.
I rolled a 1. It's gonna be 5 points of slashing damage, and I'm gonna use my bonus attack to make it another attack against it with my halberd. Because my polearm master, 15.
There you go. That's gonna
There
hit
it
very
is.
nicely.
That's gonna be a D4 plus 3. That's gonna be 6 points of damage.
As the goblin hexer looks at you,
It's not the size, it's how you use it.
But mostly about the size.
And how you use it.
Big words from a small critter.
and Eekhom looks at Goblano and Goblinette.
And in Maxim and is uncomfortable being in the middle of this. All right. So I'm going to attack Goblano. 14.
That's gonna miss.
Oh, I'm going to attack him with my second attack, which is a 26.
Okay, there you go.
And then
It hits off of. He's the only one wearing metal armor, and it dinks off.
And that's going to be 11 damage.
You will never tear us apart.
Dead.
But I sit there and just awkwardly now that like it's kind of like the dust is settling, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go over here, and I get away from Goblinette and go towards the Goblin Warrior.
You'll take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
9 to miss.
Okay. I kind of am in between Maxus and Goblinette, and kind of using him as like a line of sight. You know what I mean, like
Sure.
a barrier. But and he's gonna end his turn, blushing over on the other side.
As it goes back to the goblins' turns. It's how you use it, the Hexer says as it begins to attack you.
But mostly about the size.
That's going to be a 21 and a 19. Holy.
They both hit.
As you take 20 points of psychic damage.
Ah, it's how you use it.
I told you.
And the rest of these goblins are going to go up to you and keep attacking. You get to hit one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack Goblin E.
Do it.
Oh, that is a 26 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be 11 points
Dead
of
is what it's
slashing
going to be. It's
damage.
going to be dead.
And as they move in, I'm going to use my new class ability, which is Relentless Avenger. When a creature you hit with an opportunity attack, you can move half your movement speed immediately after as a part of that same reaction without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Love that.
So
Where are
I'm
you
going to
going?
move...
Up here to the north?
Yep, I'm going to move northwest, closer to the Goblin Hexer on the opposite side of him to get a more advantageous position.
You see that the 2 goblins in the back have to dash to get to you, but the other 3 can still use their movement to try and attack you. And those 3, so you're avoiding 2 attacks, which is pretty clutch, I hope.
I learned this move from Rurouni Kenshin.
13 to miss, 16 to miss, 14 to miss.
I parry them all with my halberd.
Yeah, you do almost like what you would do with a bow staff and just spin it around. And they're getting a little anxious now that they look over and they see a lot of their warriors are gone and the other ones are gone. And Goblinette is just going to run over to Maxis, upset. No, Eekhom for sure, upset that you destroyed her boyfriend. It's going to make a multi-attack against you.
No, it's okay. I'm good, and I slap her hand away for the first attack and the second attack.
You just slap them both away as she's in tears.
Oh my god, they're touching hands.
No, we're not. I'm good.
This is great progress, Eekhom.
And then she kind of moves to the backside of you, and that's going to be all the goblins' turns. The
Thought we
Twig
had
Blight
something special.
finally makes it up to Regna for the dash action. And the Twig Blight stares at you with these deep black eyes. Maxis.
Was this tree always here?
What are you doing, Maxis? As you have a Goblin Warrior and Goblinette left.
I am going to move slightly this way.
All right, you will take an attack of opportunity.
That is A-okay.
Probably gonna miss.
It's not a-okay. You're
17?
leaving me.
Ooh. That
Feel a
hurts. That hurts me a little bit. Yeah, that hit.
But only 5 damage. It's not too bad.
Oh, that's alright. That's alright. And then, since I'm in range of both Regna and Eekhom, or Eekhom, I'm gonna hit them both with a Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
It's okay. You're leaving me.
You get an extra D6 on, attack rolls and any checks.
Let me just... Can you read that out for me? I just want to make sure you can do that to both of them on the same turn.
Okay, so it is only one person.
Yeah, okay. So you just got to pick
Okay,
one of them.
so right, I am gonna hit Regna with it since he's surrounded.
Good call.
Nice.
I'm still mad you left me.
I'm not gone yet, I promise.
That's your
Thank you,
bonus action.
Maxis, as I'm standing like clearly over them. Now you reach in and I give him a wave.
Can I use my disguised self to become like an orc war, not orc war chief, a goblin war chief?
Yeah,
Try to like
absolutely
scare
you
him
can.
off.
That's your action. First, you're going to make a deception check to see who you deceive of the goblins.
I got a 26 on the deception check.
All right. Goblinette and the warrior get advantage because they're near you. The other ones don't. All fail. And then Goblinette, nat 1, and a nat 1. 2 nat 1s in a
Oh
row
my gosh.
for Goblinette.
Wow.
And you see Goblinette starts blushing as she sees this new, bigger warrior on the field.
I
And,
started flexing like Neil Armstrong just.
and Goblin Warrior, they think you're a war chief. If you want to do an intimidation check, we can see how that goes.
I would love to. 25.
Yeah, you see that the Goblin Warrior and the Hexer are going to be immune to this, but the minions all completely fail. And on their next turn, they're probably going to flee, it looks like. They're shaking in their boots as they look over and they go, "Oh no, the chief's back!"
If they're frightened, we get advantage on attacks, I'm pretty sure.
These little guys, maybe. They're going to run.
Regna's the only one that can reach them, but...
I think that's everything you can do on your turn,
Yep.
as Regna gets to do whatever Regna gets to do.
Sure do. It's about the size. And I'm going to use my first attack as I flourish my halberd against the Hexer. That's going to be a 10, but I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration. A 16.
Oh,
nice. That's going to
That's
be
so
8 points of slashing damage.
starting to feel it.
Starting to feel it. We're going to hit him again. Ooh, that's a 13 to hit.
On the money.
Ah, nice. And that is an additional 7 points of slashing damage.
After 3. Are you doing that bonus action?
Sure. Whoop-ah. Whoop-ah. That 20, which is 2d4.
Ooh.
But you get the Perkins of it. So
2d4. Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, so
Perkins.
it's gonna be. Oh right. Yeah, so it's gonna be 4.
just re-roll the
yeah.
D4.
79. 9 points of damage total on that.
There you go.
Is he out?
Nope.
He's not out. So I have the cleave on my halberd. Can I attack the same guy, or has to be a different guy?
Has to be a different one.
Has to be a different guy. I'm gonna, as I'm cleaving and attacking, I'm gonna attack the twig blight behind me with that additional attack.
Oh,
My
okay.
cleave. That's gonna be a 16,
It's
and that's just gonna be a flat D10. 10 on the money.
make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh, I can do that. Easy. 9.
You fail, so you're gonna take the full of this. You take 2d4 as you see that this little twig blight explodes into splinters and
Ooh.
thorns. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
I told you they had the bark.
Ugh, you were right about the bark. I should get some bark. But the
Give me
twig blight's dead.
either a nature or a history check.
Ooh, I'm gonna do history. Man, I am rolling like butt tonight. 11.
Oh, no, that's good though. That's good enough. You know, twig blight shouldn't be doing that.
Interesting.
All right. The goblins are not going to do anything until Eekhom goes.
So there's the Goblin Warrior in front of me and Goblinette to my side, correct?
Who's blushing? Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, blushing at
Not at
Maxis,
you,
right?
no. She's peeking
So-
around your shoulder like, ooh, oh.
So if I
ooh.
moved away right now, would I take opportunity
Yes.
because of the warrior, or because of her, or both?
Warrior. Disadvantage from Goblinette because she's a little distracted.
So she's distracted. Okay. Eekhom wants to get out of this situation. So he's going to use Hour of Reaping.
Okay.
As an action, a creature within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw of a DC 14 or be frightened of you until the end of end of your next turn.
Who, the warrior?
No, Goblinette.
Goblinette? Okay, sure. A wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
13.
Yay!
She's scared of you.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So since she's frightened, she now has. Oh, she was already frightened, right? But she has to
No.
move away from me.
She's
Wait,
not
the creature
frightened.
can't
She
move
is-
closer to me.
Yes,
That's what it is.
Cannot move
Okay.
closer to you or attack you.
Perfect. In that case, now I'll run away.
Goblin warrior will attack you though.
It's okay. Is there any bush within 30 feet of me that I can run to?
To your south.
To my south. Okay. I'm going to run
Oh.
to that bush.
10
I'm going
feet.
to try to jump into it, and I'm going to, when I take the 2 opportunity attacks, I'm going to use Mask of the Wild.
17
which-
to hit.
That hits. On the money. So is that glancing?
Yes, glancing. So you take 4 points of slashing damage, and Goblinette's not hitting you.
All right. And then, so my Mask of the Wild,
Yeah.
I can attempt to hide when lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mists, and other natural phenomena. And it's a special action. So I could still do it, correct?
So you're doing it it allows you to do a hide action as a bonus action. that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can attempt to hide even when
Yeah.
slightly obscured.
Just do a stealth check as we move on to the goblins' turns. Ooh.
12. Wait. Yes.
Yes.
It's a 12.
The
Well-
go-
Eekhom has fully tried to get away from this situation.
the
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
goblin warrior is going to attempt to see you. He's the only one that's going to try and do this. 11.
Whoa!
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? You do the Skyrim thing where you just crouch and he goes, wait a second. I don't know where he went. Goblinette is going to go over to Maxis and use her action to ask you, are you seeing anybody? And then it's going to move on.
Oh, he's so in.
I see lots of people. There's 2 right there, and there's a couple over there.
The warrior is going to be like, Chief, it's good to have you here. We need your help.
Oh, my help. Yeah. Yeah, I will lead you guys to victory.
I hope so. And then you see that the goblins are going to run into the woods. All the minor goblins. You can take whatever. They're all bonus action disengaging.
As they should. It is the wise choice.
And
You
they
are
are
next.
gone. They're scared.
Bye, bye, bye.
The Hexer is like,
You fools! I will get you for this! Alright, back to psychic damage. Hiya!
has got 25. Oh my goodness. That was a nat 20.
Wow, bro.
This is-
That's crazy.
And an 11. So you are going to take 25, right? 3 points of damage.
Down.
Psychic damage.
What?
You say you're down?
I'm down.
Down.
It's
As-
about to start. And I just fall to the floor.
As the Hexer lifts its staff, is like,
Yes, Chief! Look, we still have this!
Maxis, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Does he choose love or alliances?
Oh jeez. I'm gonna start moving this way towards Regna. And
Yes, we'll follow you.
you don't actually have to do that. You
It's
know,
fine.
I'm
We
just
got
like-
your back.
I'm just taking a stroll, you know, like you don't really.
What are we doing, boss?
I'm gonna use my daunting roar. You're gonna run.
Nice. What does the
And that
daunting roar do
should
again?
Just be Wisdom saving throw DC 12.
You also have to make this DC check, by the way.
Me?
Yep. Make me a DC wisdom check for me, please. The Goblin Warrior's like, yes, sir. Yeah, okay. And runs into the woods. And Goblinette passes, is like, That was
I
so
got a
hot.
6.
You scare yourself with that roar. You've never roared that loud in your life, and you go prone onto the ground.
Oh my god!
Are you okay? That was
No, did you hear that?
that was hot. Now it's kind of not. Regna, you are gonna make me a
It was
death
so
saving throw.
loud.
Easy.
That's hilarious, Maxis.
It was on a 17.
Oh, 17's good.
No, it was a 3. I
Except
failed.
it was a 3.
Oh no! All right, that's one
It, like,
fail.
slid. Yeah, it's a fail.
Eekhom.
I take out my potion of healing, which looks like my last one, and throw it on Regna.
Oh, 8 points I get back if I'm rolling it.
You don't have to roll it. It's an action, so you get it full.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, it's my full action.
Yeah.
Regna. Okay, look. Hey, I don't need you dying. Okay, look. We gotta look after the lion over there, Maximus. I know.
So
Hey,
loud.
Goblin Hexer, just give me 1 second. Sorry. So Juan Johnson told me that Juniper, the Leonin. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know if you
Juniper's
see-
well-renowned regal leonins of Humbrea. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Southchillus, yes.
Have you made the connection to Maxis over here yet? See how they look similar?
I blinked
They
twice
don't all
loudly.
look alike.
Blink toys.
Okay.
I
Goblin.
have now. This is embarrassing. I'm like trying to.
And then it goes to
Die.
the Goblin Hexer's turn. The Goblin Hexer sees Regna get pulled up with a health potion, looks back, looks at Eekhom, and goes, "Nah, I don't need this." Throws his staff away and walks into the woods. "I'll see you back at camp, boss."
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Why do you sound weird? Oh,
It was
so
loud.
emotional these days. He walks into the woods. I'm out.
Oh, this is embarrassing. As I'm getting up and catching my breath, I'm going to use Lay on Hands and just heal myself for 35 points of damage.
Maxis, you now are hanging out with Goblinette. She's enamored of you. And Gablano's dead, and y'all can do what you want to do.
Okay, so before I was so. Eekhom, first of all, thank you. I appreciate you bringing me back to the light. I was once enshrouded by Bahamut's. Beneath Bahamut's shade of his wing, but now I am now walking in his light once more, and I do appreciate that, and it will not happen again. Secondly,
Real quick. You know
Yeah.
that he gave you some bonuses. I'm just making sure you used all those, right?
yes,
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
very inspirational.
I didn't quite hear him. I didn't quite hear it.
I didn't
but-
realize he was a goblin boss. That's astounding. This would have solved this issue way sooner.
How hurt does Goblinette look?
Surprisingly not so hurt. You only did 1 point of damage to her, and then nobody else hit her. So a little emotionally hurt, but
Eekhom, that could have been you. We're working on these things. You can make friends.
Yeah. And I look at the twig on the ground. Look, friend.
Oh, speaking of, this thing exploded when my halberd touched it. And not in a, I smote it in a type of way. Like, it exploded like a bomb.
Oh.
Like a tree bomb.
Mm.
That's not normal. They don't do that.
so as you're looking around for the next 30 minutes here, you are going to go for free in Gablano's pocket. You find a black vial of liquid, about the half size of like a potion bottle. It is this boiling black viscous liquid. And if you want to make some other checks while you're in the garden or the crops, you can. Otherwise, you can go talk to the people you saved.
So, Goblinette, what you doing after this?
Oh, I'm going back to my ground hole where I live.
You live in a ground hole?
Well, yeah, all of us from the northern region live in ground holes, don't?
Deception check.
20, dirty 20.
That's weird, but whatever. You're pretty new to the chief role, so well, forgive it. Anyways, this is for you.
And she slides you a scroll with a really crudely drawn crayon map of where her hole is. Her ground hole.
I'll totally visit you with the rest of my goblin friends.
Okay, see you later.
And she winks. And she goes into the woods.
Let go of the disguised self, and I'm like almost having a panic attack. Oh my god! I talked to a goblin. Oh fuck! Oh gosh! Oh my gosh!
Man, you really kept it together over there.
Yeah, you think so? You really do?
Yeah.
Anybody that would like to, before you leave, can make me either an Arcana or a Nature check.
I got a 12 Arcana.
You know,
8 Arcana.
Okay.
the wood elf got a 19 on nature check.
That tracks. You go back to where you remember where the twig blight was earlier, and you go back to that area, Eekhom. And as you go into the farthest northeast part of these crops, you see that all the plants and vegetables that were pulled up out of the ground by the goblins, they put seeds into those holes. But this was the only one that you see this black liquid kind of at the edges of this hole where the twig blight came out of.
Wait, so it seems like they planted a bunch of these twig blights? Is that what I'm
Seems like
understanding? Man, that tree really branched out into a million pieces.
And when you search a little more through Gablano's pockets, you see that someone had written Gablano a note. You find 20 gold pieces.
I will
And-
take those as compensation from the platinum dragon.
Oh, there you go. And on the note, as you guys are rummaging through Gablano's pockets, it shows that there was a plan that they were to go to this farm. They were to plant these twig blights and then pour this black liquid on top of the blights.
Is there black liquid on these ones already?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just around.
It's around the whole of the twig blight that already attacked you that you killed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ooh. Well, that was pretty great there. I'm impressed with y'all, as always. Thanks for helping us out, our humble farm.
Hey, Gord, you weren't kidding. They really gave me a run for their money.
I told you, they don't come in droves like that normally.
Dude, seemed a little beefed up, a little juiced, a little inspired, even.
I know most of the goblins around here are a bit more mischievous than actually aggressive, so...
One of them was pretty okay.
Hey, listen, are you planting tree monsters by any chance? Point over to the shattered twig blight.
What in the hell? That's wild. Alright. Family cleanup time. Thanks, everybody. We're gonna take care of this, and as long as we take care of the twig blights before the next hour, they won't grow, so it'll be fine. You guys can take care of yourselves and move on. I think my wife has a question for you, though, on the way out, so if you could talk to her, me and my daughters will take care of this. Alright, Dad. Alright!
And they, the three of them, go to take care of the blights.
Eekhom squeaks out of the way.
You don't think that black liquid is growing them, do you?
I'm gonna be honest. It seems that way.
Well, we can't leave this here. I take Leblano's body with me as I'm walking out.
Oh.
Fair enough.
What do you plan on doing with his body?
You know, lay to rest. What do you mean? What do I plan on
Oh.
doing with the body?
You want me to go get the tree? I get the tree.
No, they said they got that. That's fine. And I walk
Oh.
out. I walk towards Melrose with the dead goblin in hand.
Hi, Regna. Thank you for helping us.
Of course, Melrose.
I do have a bit of a question for you. A bit of a favor, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Do you think you might be able to go to the south along the shore to check on my my sister?
Hey?
She's
What
been
ails your
having-
sister?
Oh, yes, well, Bridget's been having similar problems with the goblins, so I'm just worried that she might be dealing with the same thing that we're dealing with.
Interesting. Well, no, Rose, if you don't mind, would you please see that this creature gets laid to rest properly and with the proper headstone? Although it is an ugly, ugly, disgusting, dastardly goblin, I would respect that you would treat its corpses as one of the living and give it a proper burial. And I drop Glabano on the floor as we now walk out and head south.
Yes, of course, Regna. We still have some of the stones that you left us last time, because we had some more than we needed, so I appreciate that. We'll take care of it as always. Not what we would normally do, but for you, our protectors, absolutely.
Thank you very much, and we will check on your system post haste.
Thank you.
Eekhom, Maximus, let's go. And I begin to walk south.
Yeah, so you begin to walk south through the woods, and as you're walking, it's still overcast. The wind is still blowing through the trees. Leaves are falling off they're not changing color, but the leaves are starting to fall. And all of a sudden, as you're walking along the path, you see someone come into view. You know this person to be Jameson, the town crier. While approaching you, Jameson seems to be coughing, and then tumbles over in the middle of the road in front of you.
Now, Jameson, we know that when you cough, you must cover your mouth to not spread disease.
Passes out.
What?
That's not normal. And I jaunt over to Jameson.
As you kneel down to examine the body, he twitches all of a sudden and then starts convulsing. Everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, jeez. Everybody gets +3, by the way. Dang.
You already used it, though.
I rolled a 9.
Dang. Eekhom got an 8.
It was technically a nat 1.
I got a 10.
+3?
Yeah, that was with the +3.
Oh, so with +3, Eekhom's the only one that fails.
Oh, no. I'm in the back! What happened to me?
Sorry. As
No, I
you
failed. I got a
see-
9.
But don't you have... Oh, they have +3.
Yes. Well, I do too. I rolled a 9 with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So the two of you fail. Maxis is fine. You see
Uh-oh.
Jameson wriggle and writhe, and all of a sudden thorns explode out of his body as these necrotic roots and branches engulf his body, digging into his skin, transforming him into this blighty, viney creature.
Oh, Blight was born from his body that was in my hands.
What, in the saloon?
If you failed, you're going to take full. If you succeed, you're going to take half
Okay.
of 10 piercing damage.
So, question. Did Jameson just die? Because if he died, I got temporary hit points. So I'm trying to... So help me out here. Did I
No.
catch a soul coming from his body, or did
I think
the...
you have to kill him, though. I think you have to be the one.
I think it's if it dies around me. Hang on.
Yeah,
Let me
read
double
it.
check.
I'm interested.
When you reduce a character
There it
or
is.
creature to...
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
And
Everybody
you-
roll initiative, please.
Okay. 18.
13.
Not one. I'll go tomorrow. I'll see you guys.
Okay, whatever the first one was. 19 is what they got.
19.
Jeez. Which is actually an 18.
18.
So, Eekhom, you get to go first, actually. So as this blight, like, its legs come up first, then its waist, then its whole body, its neck, its head, and it stares at you with these deep abyssal eyes. What are you doing, Eekhom?
So it blew up. I got thorns in my face, and by the time I turn around, I see it standing there and instantly going with the spear. I got an 18 for my first attack,
Oh, yeah.
and then I got a 17 for my second attack.
Yeah.
Nice. So 13 damage
Ooh, ooh,
and 9 damage.
ooh. Looking messed up. Looking like a
Looking
twig.
messed up?
Looking like a twig.
Okay. Seeing what happened to Regna previously, and I'm gonna go ahead and take 5 steps back. Now
Only
that
5? Okay.
you know, what's 50 feet? You know what I mean? Like,
What's 50 feet?
Only a
so
couple steps.
Yeah.
Just let me know where you're going.
Eekhom instantly hits it and feels like he's like when you're hitting something and you feel it like pulsing in power. So he's worried that it's gonna blow up, and he takes a full movement action going backwards. Careful, it's gonna blow up!
The Blight looks at Regna and Maxis, and I'm just gonna Regna, do you want to be evens or odds?
Even.
All right, it attacks Maxis.
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, gee whiz.
It is going to make a constricting vine attack against you. With a 13 to miss. Nice. That is really, really good for you. You feel like as the vines are reaching towards you, the tips of the vines look sharper than normal, like needles. And then it is going to do nothing else, I think, as it looks at you reaching. This new creature doesn't quite know how to use its body yet, as Regna stares down at this necrotic abomination.
I'm shouting from behind him. You guys are still standing by it. You need to get away.
Ooh, I'm just going to go ahead and make attacks against it. Jameson, I'm sorry. I am sorry, Jameson. But you had this coming for a long time. And I go to unleash a series of attacks. That's a 21 to hit. That deals
It probably
5
did.
points of slashing damage.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Both of you make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh, 21.
That'll be a fail.
Ooh.
As you are going to take 7 points of piercing damage as it explodes and dies.
Oh, again.
As I hear the explosion, I shake my head. As I turn back around and start walking towards the group as splinters are falling from the sky. Guys, I told you gotta run. What? I don't understand.
Can I try to catch the splinters?
You catch them,
I
definitely.
want the bark.
Yeah.
I think you caught some in your face.
No, look at me. My armor's totally fine.
I'm taking a beating today. I go in my inventory, take out my last potion of greater healing, and I'm going to drink it. All right, I'm going to gain 20 health points back from my potion of greater healing.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Be helpful.
Why do you say that? Why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like
Wait,
that?
what
That's
do you
really
mean
helpful.
it's going to be helpful?
What
What do you mean?
What does that
What do you
mean?
mean?
What's
are you saying?
happening?
Means what it says. I don't know
Are
what
you
else you
metagaming?
need from that.
All right, I think there's something going on that we need to prevent before all of Hullbeck is contaminated with this disease. We can't afford to lose good people. We haven't lost any yet, but we can't afford to potentially lose any.
As you have a memory blast of Juan Shanson.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the captain.
Uh-oh.
Oh, captain.
You know, it might be worth investigating those goblins from earlier again.
Maximus, there's no time. And I make a. Oh, shoot. Do we go to the captain or do we go to the south of Bridget?
Go to where you're going.
We go to
Split the
Bridget.
party.
We head south.
So you make your way out of town to Bridget's Lake House, and as you break away from the tree line towards the shore, your stomach twists at the sight before you. Where a humble shack once stood, now lays crumbled wood and debris. In its place is a gigantic tree blight made of thousands of roots and branches. You see boiling bile drip from its mouth as it towers over its minions. Twig blights and blight-born zombies guard the mother tree, and in the background you see two things. One is Bridget Habernath sitting scared on a rock about 20 feet away from shore. The second is a crazed druid standing next to the gigantic blight tree, laughing maniacally. So many years, and I finally conjured it. Oh, visitors. And one I recognize. Maxis! Oh, but you don't know me. No, you don't. But I remember you.
I'm just an average Leonin, man. Don't know what you would want with me, or why you would know me.
Oh, I remember your parents all right. Oh,
I look at
they
you.
used to poison their garden for years. Those failed test subjects. And then they just died away before they could be altered into something magnificent. You survived, however.
Test subjects? Test subjects? You use them for test subjects?
Oh, did I? But now, it's time for your awakening. He points his finger at you, and you feel your neck crack. And you feel like vines and bugs and shards of glass are crawling through your skin. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I got a nat 1.
That's
Natural
Oh no.
1.
Oh no.
As this latent ability from eating and drinking the poisoned water and food for years from your garden, you start to crunch and vines start to come up from the ground and the soil and wrap around you, and you actually grow in size. About 8 feet tall you are now, and you have become this blight-born Leonin. How this is going to work is every round of combat, we're going to roll initiative, of course. Every round of combat, you can use your willpower at the beginning of your turn to try and remake that check. The checks get easier as you continue. Your companions, Tony, Jared, you can choose, if you like, to use your bonus actions to decrease that check by 1 every turn. But that's only before he goes, of course. So on your turn, you can use a bonus action to shout out to your friend to try and bring him back from this state. As you see him alter and change and tilt and crack its head towards you guys with now these nail-like blade, pointy needle fingers. Let me know what you get for initiative, everybody.
6.
13.
14.
13, 14. All right. You see the crazed druid continues laughing maniacally at the top of the round. Whoosh! Crunch. This gigantic blight tree engulfs the crazed druid and swallows it whole dead. Getting chewed up and then gone.
Oh.
I mean, I see this as a pretty good side. I mean, one problem is taking care of it. Taking care of itself.
I have a lot of problems still!
Oh, wait, you're gross. What? We will protect you. And I side-eye Eekhom.
Yeah, I totally believe you guys.
And as you say that last thing, the branches trap your mouth and become these abyssal moans as you groan, looking for bloodlust. Don't worry, you'll probably be out of it soon. Gigantus is going to roar, and you see that all of these blights around it are buffed in some way. You see Bridget is doing her best not to be feared and is going to use a dodge action on her turn. Maxis, roll me a flat d20.
Here.
Nat 20.
That's evens. You're going to attack Regna.
Oh, shit.
Roll me. That's why they're usually great.
We're gonna kick you out. Ow!
You're just gonna roll me a standard strength, like your unarmed strike is what you're gonna do
All right.
against his AC.
18.
That'll hit.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You would have turned to a blight. That's not your control. I'm sorry.
If it makes you feel better, no damage.
As you
I'm
take
sorry,
5 points. As you take 5 points of slashing damage.
Ugh,
from
it's
Maxis.
okay. I forgive you.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, wait, that might not happen. Maxis, make me that check at the beginning of your turn. Constitution save.
I mean, we could totally use that nat 20.
I know.
I mean, if there's one go.
14.
Fail.
Ah.
You're gonna continue in that state as Eekhom is gonna try and figure out something to do.
I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna go after these tree blights, I guess.
Before you run, are you gonna use your bonus action to help?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yes. What do you shout to Blightimus Maximus? As
As a wood elf, I love trees, but I prefer the non-explodey kind.
you got this, as the DC will now be changed.
Okay.
It has been lowered.
Interesting.
It has lowered.
It
Yes.
went higher.
It went higher, yeah. All right, continue your turn, Eekhom, rushing forward towards, what, the Twig Blights, perhaps?
Yeah, as I finish that, I'm like, okay, gotta go. And rush in and start doing some spear attacks on these trees. 16?
That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Barely.
And 13.
Misses.
So 10 damage.
You see
on
that
that.
there's this almost this like glowing black energy around them from that tree shouting, and it seems harder to pierce and push through that than it normally would.
Oh.
It takes
Okay.
10 points of damage and still dies, however.
Oh.
Dead.
Does it blow up?
Yes, it does. Make me a
Aw.
dexterity saving throw.
A dirty 20.
Nice. You take 3 points of piercing damage as
What?
it explodes.
Okay. Did the soul leave his body this time?
You did.
Okay, cool. So,
So you get.
do I get temporary hit points first and then take
Yeah.
the damage?
Yeah, just take the 3 off of your 10
Yeah,
HP.
Perfect. Woo!
I try to tell him to run.
I'm
but
gonna
he's
like this fight. Yeah, I give him a thumbs up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing great. I know.
What else are you doing?
That's my action, bonus action, and my attack.
Blighty blighty. Time to fighty. These twig blades are gonna run at you. Those two get up to you. Dash action from the twig blight in the back.
Reaction.
Yep, to try and help you. You see the other twig blight.
So it happens
Near.
10 feet away, by the way.
Yeah.
When the action happens. Nat
Yep.
20!
Oh, gone. What happens to that as it tries to run at you?
Maximus, this isn't you. Remember what you told me about the... And I attack him, like, from my side eye as I come down my habit. This isn't you. And I continue to talk to Maximus.
As you see, the other twig blight was like trying to get at Bridget, but is now going to use a dash action. You see there's this sharper looking blight, almost fully made of thorns and shattered wood bark, let's say, is going to make a ranged attack roll.
Whoa.
It's gonna move forward a little bit to here, and it's going to try and attack you, Regna, as it gets an 18.
That hits.
You take only 6 points of piercing damage. That's pretty good. As it shoots needles and thorns at you. The Blightborn are going to continue on and get up in your face. You've already used your reaction, so you cannot again. Sorry. And we're going to make the roll, the melee attack first. A Constricting Vine against Regna. A 7 is going to completely miss you.
Sure will.
The other one is going to attack Eekhom with a 9, completely missing him. You're starting to get surrounded by these little blights, and they seem okay, but you're not quite sure how dangerous this gigantic tree version is. Regna, as you stare at this huge abomination, what are you doing?
I stare at the tree, and I look back at Maxis in his corrupted tree form, and it's the legendary bark that he was referring to. It's true and mighty in its stature, and Perhaps its skin, its tree-like skin, could help forge powerful weapons, but for now it is my foe. And I use my bonus action to use that mechanic to lower Maximus's DC by 1. Be like,
Love it.
Your bark is mightier and sturdier and much more fruitful and colorful than its. And then I also, in that same merit, I'm going to use an action. I'm going to cast a first level Bless on him.
Oh,
So I'm hoping,
nice.
I'm hoping that Bless helps with that check as he goes. So it's a concentration.
Lately.
And it lasts for up to a minute, and he gets, if I'm reading this correct, he gets Blessed for the entire minute.
And you,
Whatever he
Eekhom.
Yes, and Eekhom gets it as well.
And you.
Is that a D4
I get-
or
No, and me.
D6?
It is a D4. Yes, and then I'm going to use, like, Maxis, now, excuse me, I have to go light a tree on fire. And I'm going to use, I'm just going to run forward 30 feet. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
From both of them.
Maxis would also attack
Yes.
here as well. Okay. I'll take that as I run 30 feet forward.
Oh boy. All right. Max is first. Make an attack roll.
Sure thing. 14.
Miss. Very nice.
I don't blame you. I'm like running.
20.
20? Yeah.
So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage from this one.
Mhm.
If the target is a large or smaller creature, it has the grappled condition. So you are now grappled.
Oh.
Until the grapple ends, the target takes 1d8 bludgeoning damage at the start of each of its turns if you are still there. So now, you see as it grapples you, some of the vines pierce under your scales. And you feel like even though it's at full health, if it wasn't at full health, it would have healed itself and taken some of your essence.
Ooh.
All right. So it's going to continue on. Gigantus over here is going to continue its scream for the time being, continuing its buff on its creatures. Bridget is going to keep taking dodge actions. Before we continue anything else, Blightimus Maximus, make me that Constitution saving throw, please.
14 again.
Add a D4.
Oh, yeah, and the D4. Forgot about
This is
that.
big.
4. 18.
As you hear Regna shout out to you and get trapped by the blight, you remember a story that your dad told you about traveling one time, fighting in the woods, fighting creatures similar to this, but actually befriending a good one time. And as you get this image of your father, it reminds you of who you are. And the once glowing black eyes now become glowing blue eyes. As you come back into consciousness, you have every ability you previously had, but now you have an additional ability as you still have this 8-foot-tall wooden branchy form. You can, if you choose, to use your bonus action to make an attempt to swade and call any of these creatures onto your side except for the Gigantus.
Okay, so I'm going to use that bonus action off rip
Yep.
on this Blightborn right in front of me
Yep.
and Regna.
All right. It
Yeah.
needs to pass a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Fails. This creature is now on your side.
Let's go.
It lets
Nice.
go of Regna immediately.
Oh, that feels so much better.
You look back, and this creature now has blue eyes.
Did you mean what you said about the bark?
Of course I remember what I said about the bar.
To glory! To victory!
And normally you'd be scared by that, but right now you feel more confident than you ever have before. What are you doing with your action?
Okay, I am going to move up a bit. And then I am going to cast a Dissonant Whispers on Gigantus.
Okay. Bring me that ability, please.
The Gigantus needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Gonna do that.
And then on a save, it takes half damage.
Fails by 1.
13 damage.
So it takes that full of what is it? What kind of damage?
Psychic?
Yep. As you see this creature begins to scream, and as it screams, you see that its tendrils and branches, its roots that are in the ground. You actually see some of them come up behind you, Regna, and you see that it has been pushing its roots towards the town.
Hullbeck, my home, my place of I need to protect Ralph. And I'm like getting a little worked up.
What else does Dissonant Whispers do? Look at something else.
It hears a discordant melody in its mind. The target makes a wisdom saving throw. On this fail, it takes 3d6. If it's available, okay, so it can't use its reaction.
Yes,
Oh, wait.
that's it. Woo. No
So if
reactions
you're
for
running
this.
away, it can't opportunity attack you. If you attack it can't do anything in return.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's a pretty good turn as you look over at Eekhom, surrounded by all these blights, struggling for his life.
I'm going to hit. I'm surrounded by 3 of these trees, two twigs and 1 blight. So I'm gonna go for the twigs first. Try to get them out of here. So it was spear number 1 attack, and that is a 28 to hit,
Okay.
Jeez.
and an 11. So not so cool. I wasted all my gumption on the first attack, which does 12 damage.
Dead.
Awesome.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
not
stole my
awesome.
28.
It's a 9. Oh, wait. But I steal its essence and
Wait.
gain 10 health.
Plus a D4.
Plus a D4.
4?
It's a 4. If you say I
believe
still
passed.
fail, I swear to goodness.
Those temporary hit points do override your current temporary hit points, just so you know.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
always a 10.
So you take 4 points of damage again as this thing explodes.
How dare you? And then I'm going to take it out on the other twig as I use a key point and start punching him with Fury of Blows. Fury of Blows does 26 to hit and
No.
14 to hit. Wait, no, it's actually, just kidding. It's 22 because plus 8.
Oh, you were reading the dice, not the... Yeah, they definitely both hit. What am I saying?
I got so excited about the dice.
You hit with both
Okay.
those attacks.
Yay!
Well, the first one, let me know the damage on the first one.
10.
Dead.
Ah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Hang on.
You
Never my
passed.
D4.
You passed.
I'm rolling it. If I've got to roll it anyways when I fail, I'm rolling it anyways when I'm
You take 4 more points piercing damage.
Okay, back at 6. Wait, you said I passed. So I
Yeah,
don't take.
you take half.
Oh, half.
Half
Got
of
it.
that.
Okay.
So 2.
So then my
You take
4th
2.
attack hits the blight board
Yes.
then, which is 6 damage.
Cool.
Hey, my turn was cool. Okay.
That really was, yeah. That was a really cool turn.
That tree had all bark and no bite. I don't know. That's all I got. Okay. That's all Eekhom says
The-
before
Bark, no bite.
before passing.
The blight born in front of you sighs.
Yeah. I do as well.
Wisdom saving throw for that dad joke.
Yeah. Twig blight gonna go up to Regna.
I use a reaction, and I attack it heroically.
Yes, please.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
It explodes 10 feet. Well, it does 10 points of damage.
Mhm. Dead.
Does that cool? It explodes 10 feet away from me. Am I still hit?
You still hit.
Damn.
EC 12 is what
Nat
you're trying
20.
to
I dodge
Pass.
every single one with perfect accuracy. I matrix it.
5 half.
I take no damage. I take no
Piercing.
damage. Is this crit? Because of crit? Because of crit?
No.
Because of crit? Fuck.
Nope.
This
Take
guy.
those 2 piercing.
Yeah, right, I take it. And on top of that, I use my ability Relentless Adventure, which allows me to move half my movement upon attack of opportunity as I head north next to Maxis, and I look at him and I say, "We are in this fight together."
All of that. The first Blightborn is going to go help Eekhom because that one's closer. It's going to attack its buddy. Unnatural 20 to hit its buddy. It takes 8 points of damage, and now it is considered grappled. The other Blightborn, the Blightborn is going to just attack it back. And I think they're just going to be grappling each other. No, misses! Misses! As this Blightborn is wrapped up and grappled by the Goodborn.
By the good
We'll
boy.
call it.
Let me tell you about my best
Barkborn. We'll call it the
friend.
Barkborn. How about
The
that?
Barkborn. I love it.
As the Needle Blight is... It's going to attack Blightus because it's closest. And you are a traitor, so...
Wow.
Maybe he's the traitor, man.
Maybe.
Can I
They
shout
try
at
to
it
force
so that it?
themselves on me? No way, man.
18 will definitely hit you.
Oh,
As you take only 5 points of piercing damage from all those needles.
Oh, wait. I would like to use my cutting words as a reaction.
Yes.
Hey.
When a creature
Oh.
that you can see within 60 feet of you makes a damage roll or succeeds on an ability check or attack roll, you expend one use of Bardic Inspiration and distract the subject or subtract the number rolled from the creature. So I'll roll a d4
Do it.
and it subtracts it.
I like it.
So you want to hit a 4 on this.
I hit a 4.
Nice. So half that damage.
Let's go.
Hey,
You know who's next. The
Yes.
sparkly, the holy Regna.
In Bahamut's name, I will set this trail ablaze for my allies. And I rush forward 10 feet away from Gigantus. Gigantus. And I attack with my halberd. Whereas the first attack, that's 11. But would Bless help here?
You can try. It'll give you information at the very least.
It would give me information. That's, a 16. 15, sorry.
15.
Plus 4.
Misses.
Misses, okay. My second attack, Biscuits, is another 11.
Missed. Both missed.
Oh, man. Do I get
Might be time to use some of those features you got there.
I'm going to perhaps cast a spell. Divine Favor. It is not a concentration. It lasts for 1 minute, and all my attacks do an additional 1d4 radiant damage when I hit. So I'm going to go ahead and cast that. So I have Divine Favor on now. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Gigantus feels its minions disappearing, stops screaming, and decides it's time to attack. And who is in front of it as it looks down but a Dragonborn? It's going to make, with its multi-attack, a slam.
Come on and slam. Miss.
15.
Welcome to the jam.
It missed miraculously, and it is going to then use its Thorn Volley with its second multi-attack on Eekhom because you were really doing stuff to it. You see these spikes and shrapnel wood shoot out from it and kind of fall in a rain on top of you, Eekhom.
finally, I use deflect missiles.
It's not considered a missile.
No.
We'll say you can reduce it, but you wouldn't be able to throw anything back,
Okay.
I would say. So you are going to take 22 points of piercing damage. You can use a reaction to reduce it if you like.
Yeah. Yeah. So I reduce 1d10 plus 11. So 14.
There you go.
All right. So I took how much damage? Sorry.
8 piercing damage.
Hey.
We've hit his actual health.
Ugh. My 2 life.
No.
Oh! He was having a flawless run. Eekhom.
Vitamus Maximus, what are you doing?
Can I use that bonus action to take control of Gigantus?
No, that's the only one you can.
No. Okay. I guess then I'm going to use it on the Needle Blight.
Yeah. Fails. You see that this blight is a lot more connected to Gigantus, and you think it's going to work for a second, but then it pulls back and shakes and snarls at you.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep up the heat on Gigantus over there.
Word.
I'm going to cast a first level Dissonant Whispers.
Nice.
So Wisdom 15 saving throw on Gigantus.
12 fails.
Let's go. 11 damage.
Whoa, nice. You see that you see that like a chunk of its bark falls off on its
Yoink.
left side. Yoink.
He also can't use reactions again.
Correct. Eekhom, you got a buddy with you now.
Yeah, so he's grabbing this Brightborn. So the Brightborn's
Yes, you would have advantage on attack rolls against that.
Barkborn
if you
is yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 Eekhom gets real shifty-eyed and just real excited for this one. A 25 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And 14 damage.
Wow, dead.
Whoa.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
So does the other blight. The other blight has to make that now that it's an enemy.
23?
Oh, you pass. The other blight fails.
But I took half of...
Half of 8.
Oh, man.
4 points piercing damage.
Man, you know what? You guys are lucky I'm taking these things out.
Oh, you got a
this-
scratch on you, man.
I do. Look at this. And I hold up my finger and I got a splinter. Because I've only
you
taken...
got barked.
God, bark, bro.
Okay, so is the Needle Blight still aggressive to us?
Yes.
Or is he part of the crew?
The Gigantic and the Needle Blight are the only ones left. As you see Bridget now shouting at you, "You got this! Please save me!"
Get on, Bridget.
So Eekhom doesn't want to run towards the Needle Blight now that it's towards Bridget, so he goes towards Giganatus over here.
Gigantus, more like Giganatus, huh? Idiot. Roll
Dude,
attack.
It's spelled for Ganatus.
So I only got a 12,
Oh, fails.
but I
Even with
did
your
hit
D4,
something.
That's not gonna. So you can use your bonus action if you like.
And you know what time it is? Fury blows.
Know what time it is?
That is a dirty 20
That's gonna hit.
and a 26.
Oh, you just got flurry of blows all the time. Just keep doing that.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, it's gonna take 11 plus 12 damage.
Very nice. You see that it's starting to crumble down a little bit around the edges, and now it looks down at you, mad. This Needle Blight is gonna keep attacking Blightimus. 12 is gonna miss. This Needle Blight is just missing and missing and missing. You're Blightborn. Do you want to attack the Needle Blight or the Gigantus?
Gigantus.
Goes right up to Gigantus. Let's see what this little Blightborn can do. Regna, you recognize that as Carl, one of the bakers from town.
Carl, no! He made my favorite sweet roll!
Carl gets an nat 20!
Oh! Get him, Carl!
Yes.
That's what we're talking about. That's what cookies do for you.
That's 16 points of damage from Carl.
Oh my gosh.
It's not grappled, but it is hit, and you see the Blightborn is back to full health. You are inspired to continue on with your actions as
Oh,
Carl.
you know I am. Carl, first thing I'm going to do is use my Channel Divinity to use my Vow of Enmity. You choose a creature I can see within 10 feet, and you gain advantage on all attack rolls for 1 minute or until it drops to 0. And I say and shout, with the sharpness of Bahamut's claws and the protection of its wings, I will slay you. And I'm going to attack. So my first attack is going to be a 22. Oh, yep, a 22 to hit.
It's
That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage, but I'm going to add a level 2 Searing Smite as a bonus action, which you take immediately after hitting your target with a melee weapon. As you hit the target, it takes 2d6 fire damage from the attack, At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, the target takes 2d6 fire damage and then makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell continues. On a successful one, the spell ends. It's going to take 2d6 fire damage here.
Pretty good.
That's going to be 5 points of fire damage. And I'm
You
going
see that as the fire engulfs Gigantus, it starts to diminish immediately and doesn't feel like it's doing as much damage as it normally would.
God. Fine, have it your way. And I'd make another attack with my halberd. It's going to be a 16 to hit. Oh wait, it's advantage. 19 to hit.
Oh,
All right, so the second attack hits. That's going to be a 14, and I'm going to add a normal smite onto it.
a normal, just a regular smite.
Just a normal smite. You know what I'm saying? Just a normal smite. As I come down with my second attack with my halberd, it's going to take 14 points of damage on top of an additional 9 points of radiant damage with another 3 points of radiant damage from my divine favor.
Yes.
And with one more attack of the butt of my halberd, because it's technically 3 attacks, that's going to be a 23, but possible nat 20. It's going to be a 23 to hit.
Ooh, there you go.
Which is a 3 damage plus an additional 2 points of radiant damage. And I spin, I flourish, I look cool, and I roar at it. And that is the end of my turn.
All right. This thing is looking pretty messed up. And it needs to do something about that. So it's going to attack the Blightborn. The Barkborn.
Oh man,
He's
he's
so-
going for me.
He's upset.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd be at step 2 if I was a tree.
He definitely hits.
I was gonna cut in
Damn.
words it, but
28 points of damage. It doesn't have 20.8 of damage to give, but you see that the Blightborn gets pierced by a bunch of roots and then sucked into its body, and this creature looks healthier than it did before.
Ooh.
As it shoots a volley of thorns over at Eekhom. 18.
oh
Okay.
wait, I'd like to also cutting words his attack roll.
Okay.
That is a minus 2 to his attack roll, so it's 16.
Oh, then it misses.
Let's go.
No damage at all. Very good. It healed itself a little bit, but you negated some damage there. Blightimus, for a second you feel the necrotic energy creep back into you, but you fight it off. You continue your onslaught.
Let's see. So first, I can't take over that needle blight, right? Needle blight.
You can try.
I don't know. I'm instead I'm gonna give Eekhom my bardic inspiration, and then I'm gonna hit it with another level 2 shatter. So it needs to make a con saving throw of 15.
Passes with flying colors.
Whoa.
Dang. So half of 22. Oh, that would have been great. 12. Oh wait, no. 11.
You inspire your friend. You hit him for that damage. And although not mechanically, you inspire Eekhom on his next action.
Oh, whoa.
Eekhom, go ahead and takes a stretch as right before he's about to hit Gig Ain't Like Us. Taking a spear hit. 17?
Miss.
Oh,
D4?
What? Oh yeah, D4. 1? 18?
On the money.
Hey!
You've discovered its AC.
So I got my second one was a 23 to hit, which hits, and then I got 12 damage on the
Okay.
first attack, and 11 damage on the second attack,
11.
and then it's Fury Up Nose.
Fury
That's a 12, but I'm gonna roll the D4 just because Dan likes to do this to me. Hey, that's 16. Still misses.
Nope.
And I got a 16, but
D4?
D4? 3!
D4!
6 damage.
Ooh, still looking messed up.
I'm punching bark. I'm ripping out anthills. Just everything that's in there.
You feel like you're doing so much damage to it, and you slowly turn to the right, and in slow-mo, you see this needle blight jump and feed itself to Gigantus,
No.
giving
All my
it
hard work.
more health. As it looks, you feel like after doing that, you did minimal damage.
As a wood elf, I respect nature, but I feel very disrespected by that
Insulted.
tree.
You have one creature in front of you, Regna.
Bridget's all right on that rock. Ain't nothing happening there. Tree blight ain't gonna. You can't grow into water. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to attack.
Yes, please.
Yes, with advantage. 16 on both.
E4
Oh yeah, D4 because of bless. I keep forgetting. 18.
on the money.
Nice. Ooh, on the money. That first attack is gonna do 12 slashing damage plus 2 radiant damage. The second attack is gonna be 21 to hit with an additional 11 points of slashing damage plus 2 points of radiant damage. And then with my bonus attack,
Yeah.
that's a 23. Let's see that 23 to hit. That's going to be 1 point of slashing damage with an additional 1 point of radiant damage.
Oh.
And then I move 20 feet to the east just to get a more tactical advantage from Eekhom as we're attacking you from both sides.
In
Still 10
slow-mo,
feet away.
Eekhom feels great, but then feels like he's losing ground. But then in slow-mo, Regna comes up, gives him a thumbs up. You feel like you're both making much more ground.
Yes.
Gigantus feels like this is its last stand. So Gigantus is going to use its life-draining root on Eekhom. One huge or smaller creature the Blight can see within 30 feet must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, I just moved out of the way.
So I got a 17, but I heard something about inspiration if I failed. Oh wait,
He does
but I got a
have bardic
D4.
inspiration.
But I got D4.
You got
Hold
D4
on, hold on,
plus?
hold on. I got a
This
D4.
is...
A 4.
Oh!
You barely passed!
Wow.
Wow.
With a 21, did I pass, Sir DM?
Barely, yeah. That's incredible. It used his turn to do that, and you see that nothing happens. You completely escape its roots.
Yeah.
This thing's looking messed up, and because it's messed up, it completely missed that essential attack for it.
Maxis, now is your time. Show it. Destroy your corruption.
Second level shatter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Con saving throw 15
Oh, get it that one!
for 5 damage.
Oh.
Big damage. Yo, those roots, they felt it.
I guess just another bardic inspiration for Regna.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Eekhom.
Yeah.
It's on its last legs. Why don't you finish it off?
All right. It's starting with the spear. Good old trusty. It's a 22.
It's...
And then a nat 20.
How do
my
you finish
gosh.
off Gigantus?
Since the roots were in such play, I'm gonna start jumping around the tree, just hitting each root that I can.
Cutting it off
and
from
then,
the town.
Yeah, and then moving up to the actual like center mass of the thing, and then slowly start cutting into the bark with my fury of blows. I finally hit and knock it over as I hear it screech.
As you see, it starts almost like burnt wood and ashes floating into the wind. We've all seen Endgame, right? it
I feel
starts
so good, Mr. Star.
disintegrating away. Bridget has swum back. Swum? Bridget swam back
Swam.
and is now cheering with the three of you up front. Before anything happens, Maxis, please make me, unfortunately with disadvantage, a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
No. You have bless.
You're blessed, so you get
I
the
have
bless.
bless.
1d4.
That is an 11,
No.
and I haven't done the D4 yet. I was so close to a nat 20, and then it went to a 2.
Bridget, Regna, Eekhom, you are cheering, again in slow motion, cheering, high-fiving, crying and laughing as you've taken care of this destructive blight that surely would have wiped out the town. And Eekhom, as you stop and Regna and Bridget are still cheering, you look through their high five and you see Maxis looking down at his hands, starting to slowly disintegrate away into the wind.
No.
No.
You have some time to say some last words. Maxis?
Did we win? Did we kill the monster? Did I kill my first monster? It actually happened. Mom, Dad, you'll be proud of me for this story.
Regna, do you go up and say anything to Maxis?
No! And I run towards him as he's slowly dissolving. No! Stay with me! Stay with me! Cure wounds! Cure wounds!
As you're doing it, you feel the wounds try to heal, but the necrotic energy is just engulfing it almost like a black abyss. And the
No,
light
that's
is just
20
being
points
sucked into it.
healed! That's 20 points healed, level 1! No!
And you see
11 points
that
healed!
he keeps floating away. His wrists are now gone to his elbows.
The last
Maxis.
second I have, I reach for my journal and I put it like on Regna's chest. Tell my brother about this fantastic journey we were on.
As that happens, I go up and I start grabbing Regna, and as he holds out the book, I say, some books end sooner than we expect, but they'll never be forgotten. And I grab the book and kind of pull Regna kind of away.
And Maxis, as you step back from your two new party members, your two new friends, you look past Regna and Eekhom, and you see your parents' hands on their shoulders as they smile
Oh my god.
in the spiritual light. And as you stand there floating and slowly disintegrating, you all see Maximus give one last smile and a tear as he blows into the wind. And that is where we will end this session of Hullbeck Humanitarians.
Woo!
I look at Eekhom and I go, this bark was truly mighty.
He gets one last dad joke in. It's just he's turning over a new leaf.
Oh my god.
Jacob, thank you
Yeah,
so
man.
much for
Thanks
joining
playing
us.
with us. That was awesome.
Thank you. That was glorious.
A
That was
blast to play with you
cool.
and Maxis.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
If you have anything you want to, either that you're doing that you want to shout out, or anyone else that they're doing, 30 seconds is yours. What do you want
What you
to
shout
say
out?
to the audience?
I think the only thing I really got is my Twitch
Oh,
at Smokey the Bear Man.
Smokey the Bay.
You know, I stream a variety
is.
of games. I'm
plays
on
games.
Baldur's Gate, play Marvel Rivals
Yeah.
sometimes.
Heck
Ready
yeah.
or
Marvel
not,
Rivals.
if you're into SWAT games,
Yep.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
Very good. Very fun.
I'm achievement hunting a bunch of single player games right now.
Like what? Which
Yeah.
one?
really?
Right now on the list is Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
I'm like 10
Baldur's
achievements
Gate.
off from it.
Have you done what is it? Play all 5. What is it? The Jack of all trades. What's that one?
You have to put one level into each class
Yes.
without
yeah.
talking to Withers.
Yeah.
One
Wow.
more
That's a crazy
time.
one.
What is that Twitch channel?
Smokey the Bear Man.
Smokey the Bay.
Smokey the Bear Man.
Awesome.
Also, sick bear tapestry, by the way, brother.
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's got Viking runes all over it.
Like it.
Nice.
Smokey the Bear Man on Twitch, everybody. And of course, as we always do, we would like to hear if you have any suggestions or maybe some cool shows you've been watching. It could be food, it could be art, whatever you want.
Yeah.
What's
Just
your
let us.
suggestion for the week, Jacob?
The new season of Invincible.
Oh, nice.
It's going great.
Are they on
Is
3?
it?
Or
I
Finishing
think we're
two.
in the third one.
we are
If
on
not,
3?
Yeah.
I
it's
thought
4.
so.
Oh wow.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
watch-
they're
Man, this one I
making
gotta
great
get.
moves right now.
Really?
hmm
I need to get into
That's
it.
cool. All right.
It's on
Invincible's a
Amazon
solid
Prime.
show.
It's really
Very
good.
solid show, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you like that show, The Boys.
The boy.
Mhm.
It's very reflected off that.
Nice.
Love
Like
The Boys.
superheroes just taken to an extreme.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. But that's it for the session today. we have gotten the timing figured out, or I've gotten the timing figured out. I think I got these one shots down now, so we're not going like 5 billion hours.
Our last one was long.
last one was very long.
bit of a learning curve.
I figured it out. And if you all want to go to patreon.com/DND404 and you're part of the campfire tier and above, we're going to go record a quick little campfire with our boy Smokey
Yeah.
right now to
Yes,
see how he
sir.
liked the session. Everybody else thought about the session. So go check that out if you could. It really helps us a lot and supports us to keep doing this and editing it for you. And without further ado, everybody, please give your most timid goodbye. Bye.
Uh,
Bye. Get it, girls. Bye.
do you think Goblinetta thinks about me?
I'm going to her hole.
Cut it. It's summertime, patrons, and that means it's time for the annual Ivory Boulder Rock Slide Festival. My parents started this tradition when we first settled outside of Gilo, and you can expect all kinds of fun activities, such as boar wrestling, boulder throwing, and the dramatic avalanche competition. This is where you try to make the biggest rock slide possible using only your horns. There are a lot of rules, but I'll go over that another day. For now, let's shout out all the lovely patrons who decided to help run the festival this year, starting with the Shadow Smugglers. Morgan Ulthil, you and your fox put on the most wonderful performance for the young Minotaurs. I saw one of the youngins trying to train a flying squirrel how to backflip after watching your show. We will absolutely have you back next year, if you're able. Just next time, please don't give the kids any more potions. They got a little bit addicted. Artemis, I really appreciate you running security for this event. I heard you took down a group of gnolls that ran towards the Drell statue I carved out during the art competition. It's crazy that gnolls were found in these parts. So weird. Craig Donbringer, your Quasit riding arena was a big hit with the children. How were you able to train that thing to behave so well? It's like you two have this special bond, an immaculate connection, a practical pact. Oh, wait, I understand now. The Dread, it is good to have you back. It is also amazing that you were able to help burn the coals for our firewalking competition. All the Minotaurs in my clan were so excited to see green flames for the first time. Although, maybe we should turn down the temperature next year. I had to healing word a lot of scorched hooves. Julius Kendrick, I don't know how you keep finding my location, but your presence at this festival was surprisingly fun. Our clan doesn't shy away from the grotesque, and most of the guests loved your animated skeleton show. It was amazing that you worked with Reese to create such a spectacle. The Warrior Minotaurs will not stop talking about it. Annie, Master of Weapons, your blacksmith stall was a huge hit. Most of the warriors in the Ivory Boulders clan had no idea what a pike was before you came into town. I don't think they really liked the armor, but I heard you took 127 orders. Well, I know it was 127 orders because I was sent the bill. These Minotaurs don't really get out much. Knock. Novo was overbooked, so it's amazing you were able to make it on such short notice to run your enchanting food cart. There were so many exotic forms of jerky and soups and kebabs, although maybe cool it on the defamatory remarks about Novo next time. Let's keep your competition friendly, shall we? Gloric Nightbreaker, a dwarven fighter that my dad knows, came to present an armored combat demonstration. Tons of Minotaur children in the clan went up to him after to ask billions of questions about all the weapons he brought. Little warriors in the making. I'm sure Miranor will be very proud. Brandy Woodburner, your wine pairing stall was such a wonderful idea. I never thought to drink honey wine with a spicy stew. Oh, but please make note to cut Drell off after 10 mugs next time. He got into sad Drell mode and wouldn't stop talking to the Minotaurs about Boxy. Shade Greyfire, thank you for your well-thought-out speech during our flag-raising ceremony. It was so inspiring when you talked about overcoming demons and hags. I probably should have told you it was a flag-raising and then burning ceremony, though. Everyone was moved, but a bit confused at what it had to do with our hatred for the neighboring Bugbear tribe. That's on me. Sly, were you even at the festival? I couldn't find you anywhere.
I did hear there was a hooded figure seen leaving flowers and fixing decorations around the festival. Did you have anything to do with that? But hey, next are the Sidget College alumni. Thank you for spending your summer break with us. David LaChance, I noticed you were going pretty hard at the Sid Spectacular After Party. I hope you had a great time. Casey was just incinerated by a firebolt, oh no! A gnome sorcerer with long blonde hair takes her place. Chartreuse Vexshade is her name, but you can call her Charlie. Punk, it was amazing having you and your band play at the closing ceremony. Your type of music went so well with our tradition of breaking our old chairs with boulders. Mongo, thanks for helping everyone set up their stalls before the festival. It's a shame you napped through most of the games afterward, however. I'll designate a Sid to wake you up next time in case it happens again. Saint Chaos, we all love your brews, but if you try to sabotage Brandy's stall again, you will be banned from the festival. We will still order from you, of course, but rules are rules. Senor Gio used to guard the Sidget College, but has since retired and decided to run an antique weapons stall at the festival. I got myself a nice couple of hand axes that were made in South Trillis. And last but not least, we have Humbrea's Heroes. Avanox, I was a bit hesitant to hire you since you are pretty new to Humbrea's Heroes, but Artemis spoke highly of your work. You did an amazing job keeping Armos out of the private area reserved for the elders, despite his tricks. And don't think I didn't notice you on your break taking first place on the firewalking competition. Well done. Bjorn Battleborn and Drown got joint first in the Rage competition. They're still very mad, though, that they tied. Truckle Darts drew the most wonderful illustrations at her booth of John Carroll and Johnny Tarr going crazy during the pie eating competition. Sludge Lone Star, ManWithGlass, and Taslin did suspiciously good at the bottle bow and arrow game and walked away with a ton of stuffed Reginalds. Hart and Barry Brandbottle came in first place at the amateur brewers competition and got way too drunk off their own supply. Jesus and Iskor Storm got into a shouting match over who was the better Dragonborn warlock, as Nico, a human warlock, drank their brandy awkwardly behind them. And that should be everyone that helped out with this year's Rock Slide Festival. If you would like to help out with the next one, go on over to patreon.com/DND404 and subscribe to any of the tiers from Humbrea's Heroes all the way up to the Shadow Smugglers. Then I can personally thank you here at the end of every episode. Celebration. Until next time, everybody.